Hello, and welcome to the SturdyCotton channel. So, today is the day, guys. So, we are finally finishing up the Lunar Realm quest, catching the Lunar Leviathan, getting our new fishing rod, and kind of going from there. So, it is a very exciting day. It is the end of this quest event line. So I did flash on the screen the new fishing rod and the new bait that is required to catch the Lunar Leviathan. And we're gonna go from there. So quest details as seen. We are gonna talk to our lady, get our quest, and go from there. That new fishing rod does look pretty cool. It almost looks like a combination of all three of the prior fishing rods per region. Alright, so we have finished that little bit of dialogue, so we are off to our location to start questing, essentially. Let's catch some fish. Alright, we have arrived. Let's head down. Disregard me. When I land, I do catch some, or I don't catch, I'm sorry. I do pick some of the foliage. It's just my scavenger nature. I do apologize. It's just something I literally do all the time. Per the quest, we do have to change it to 7 p.m. So we are doing just barely after 7, just to get this text dialogue going. Alright, so it is our time to shine and catch this moonfish. So I am going to catch it in the following thing. This is just kind of an overview of our challenges that we need to accomplish. Again, this is the spot where we catch this moonlight fish. So we did get our new fishing rod, which we are going to use, as well as our new bait that is specific for this moonfish. As you can see, it looks like pretty much all of them are jumping, so they all are ornamental fish, which is great. However, there is only a 5 catch maximum on this fish. So after you catch your first 5 of this fish, even after the day changes, you are still only allowed to catch 5 of them. After you catch those first 5, they still do show up, so if you wanted to keep catching them, you know, if you didn't meet the challenge requirements and you still need to do like catching 2 moonfish back to back, if you still need to do those challenge prerequisites, you still can go forward with it. You just won't be able to keep it for your teapot. So the other fish, even after you catch those 5, you can still catch like the Inazuma version of the venom spine. So you can still keep catching those Inazuma exclusive fish even after you have caught your 5 moonfish. So you can keep going with that, especially if you still needed them for per se like the Inazuma fishing rod, if you just wanted to kind of collect them all. So you can still go forward with that. You don't necessarily need to just catch the moonfish after you catch those 5. You can still catch the Inazuma fish, as well as you can convert the time to daytime, and it has the Inazuma angelfish too. So you can still catch a boatload of Inazuma exclusive fish. So as you can see, these buggers are tricky. They're essentially the same as the angelfish you need for the catch. You know, the angelfish on the top of the mountain in Liyue, and that venom spine exclusive fish on the top of dragon spine. They are harder, they are more time consuming. As you can see, it has this special tension time, like all those regional exclusive fish, which do add on some difficulty to it. But they give you more than enough time to do the 2 back-to-back fish that you need to catch. And again, this challenge, you can keep going with it till you catch your 5. So you can keep going. You know, you don't have to catch 5 all in one time. You can just keep redoing the challenge until you get your 5 ornamental fish that you can place in your teapot. So it is kind of cool, actually, just the fact that you do have 5 ornamental fish in one spot potentially. So you do have a bunch of just jumping fish the whole time. My internet got a bit wonky there. I don't know why it auto-failed me, but that was our first attempt. As you'll see shortly, I didn't quite get all 3 achievements in this first round, essentially. So I did have to go back and redo it after. So guys, we have finally figured out what our Lunar Leviathan fish is. It's a moonfish. From the silhouette it gave you, you could already tell it was going to be an angelfish, but I do like how the design was. I do like how it looked kind of in this moonlit setting, and I do like the fact that they were all ornamental fish. So if you didn't already know, all ornamental fish do go to your teapot section. So you can go there to view the moonfish as well as any other ornamental fish that you have. That is kind of my array. You can also read the description of the fish and its origin of the Lunar Leviathan legend. I did keep going after this just to get that last achievement for that challenge, the 2 consecutive moonfish. So while you were fishing for that moonfish, the Inazuma venom spine fish can go for that new bait. So if you are having trouble catching the 2 consecutive fish, what you can do is you can switch to that red rot bait, catch that nighttime Inazuma venom spine fish, so it's just the 5 ornamental fish. That way you can just keep going for those and have no other fish interrupt it for those 2 consecutive catches. So I did fast forward just to show you what happens if you do try and catch more than 5 of those moonfish. So it does automatically release it, which is fine. You have a 5 catch maximum for the moonfish, however you still can keep catching those Inazuma exclusive fish. So a message will pop up on the page that'll essentially tell you you've reached the maximum of the moonfish, which is about to flash on the screen. However, you can still keep going with the forward with the challenge, catch those Inazuma exclusive fish until you've reached that kind of max catch for the area, which I believe is around 50 fish. So, as well as catching those 5 moonfish is part of this month's battle pass, limited time, etc. So do make sure to redeem that as well. As you can see, I'm free-to-play player, so I don't buy the battle pass, so honestly, anything helps. So lastly, I decided I would kind of take you to my teapot. This one location is just my ornamental fish section, so it just has a bunch of ponds. Just to place them in the pond, see what they look like. I do like them. I do think they're a pretty fish, and I do like them with the flowers that are on the pond already. I did try to see, I couldn't remember offhand if you could change the, in this floating region, I couldn't remember if you can make it nighttime, so I did try to make it nighttime to see if they kind of did that glow effect that they were when you were catching them. Unfortunately not, but I do think they're still a pretty fish, as well as matching the flowers. And then I was just messing around for a while. Well guys, that is it for today. So what did you think of the Lunar Realm quest / limited time event? Personally, I was very happy with it. I'm enjoying fishing a lot. Plus it does help boost you towards that 2,000 fish you need for the achievement banner for fishing, which is a bit. So let me know your thoughts. Again, I really enjoyed this quest. I do like how these fish look. I definitely would say it's a nice addition to my teapot. Alright guys, well, see you next time, and thanks for watching.